It's week 5 of the National Football League.
And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson.
He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards.
It's the Colts and the Jaguars.
And it's all up.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
You know it was hard for him to enjoy that win last week, Katie. He had one of those little smiles, one of those little fake smiles, because he knows his teammates picked him up in a turnover-filled showing. This week, and he said it himself, it's on him to pick everybody else up, get back on track, play some better football, take care of that ball, and you know you'll have a better chance to win.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Taylor again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and now it's 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Gay now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After that one's over, we see a player still in some pain. That's Christian Kirk, who's shaken up. He's being attended to now. Lawrence now off the play action. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his 1st season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack, and he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. They'll throw again. Richardson avoids the sack. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's got it! And he has the Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He throws a bullet deep. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a field goal game. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. 1 quarter. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push this to an 8-point game. They have him back there because of the incredible things that he can do on punt returns, Brock, but this time he winds up giving the other side their incredible moment.
That's right. As a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest of the way. There's 10 dudes on that other side, like maybe even 11 if you got a punter who likes to hit, and their sole mission is to separate you from the ball at full speed. And if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
Here's Parker Washington with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Jaguars and Christian Kirk headed back onto the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Let's go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He puts everything behind this one. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Colts will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lead by 14. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now it's Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lawrence throwing here. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's got it in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means...
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker, defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Finding Davis. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is brought in at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Richardson on third. That's complete to Pittman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Taylor. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. Now we'll send you down I-95 a couple hours to Orlando. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So out now comes the punter. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Another Jacksonville, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Taylor now, up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll have the first down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy.
And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now a run with Taylor. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Tight end going in motion here. They're going Taylor. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jaguars 30.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Trying for it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. They go for two, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Davis there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They just get the play off. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Ron. Silva.
Now it's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now a give to ETN running right. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Lawrence to throw it. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Colts are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. Breaks the tackle, still going. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go again with Taylor. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We'll pause for the injured player, and oof, not who you want to see banged up. It's Michael Thomas who's hurt, and we've seen him miss some time before. Hopefully that's not the case here. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Option give to Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Pittman's got it. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Alert! Alert!
From the 36. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron! Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This one's caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Jags have the offense out for another 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it. Escapes out to the left. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They're going to call their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. 3rd and just 2 to go. They give it to him again. He breaks a tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They've got 1st down from the 31. Back-to-back carries here. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Another carry for him. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. Colts, make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That's my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Lawrence throwing here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Lawrence working from the gun. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no. Got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbors jump, pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know him, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I been dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Three with the smiles, all the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, on the floor to the steps.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53. I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try luck. Say she